Welcome back to Crunch Time, and we are in the kitchen, and it's time for some pandemonium. Now, what do you reckon? I like that. Isabella, what do you think the pandemonium is going to take the form of?
Sushi.
Sushi! Very good, exactly. We're making onigiri. I think we should get directly onto the tuna stuffing. So I might get Baxter and Isabella onto that because we know how much Nick loves fish. So maybe take it over to you. And I'm going to get you to grab the sesame oil and the spring onion and the mayonnaise. Wonderful. And Isabella, you can grab the miso and the tuna. If I had to put one dressing on everything, it would be this Japanese mayo. And now we're going to mush that up in the bowl.
What makes it Japanese, Alice?
Well, it's actually interesting. So the mayonnaise traditionally, a French mayonnaise, would be a lot of egg and a neutral oil, whereas Japanese mayo was invented specifically for that umami flavour. You can see it being stirred into the mix there. It's only about 2% egg, and the rest of it, it's quite a processed kind of ingredient base.
It's got a distinct smell, doesn't it?
It does, yeah, absolutely. Meanwhile, I'm going to get right onto these sushi balls.
You're evil.
For prep. Now, I'm going to show you what I want them to look like. We've got some that we've prepared earlier. Check these out.
Keep mixing it, Baxter.
There we go. This is what we're going for. I just love these, and I love any food that I can turn into a pun. Pandemonium is my favourite form of kitchen goodness. Thank you very much. I thought that was a goodie. I'm breathing fiery puns like a chimera.
Oh!
Yes, thank you. All right, now.
So, is that like a risotto rice there that you've got, Alice?
This is a short grain sushi rice.
Okay.
The reason that it's different to a risotto rice is that it's a lot starchier, so it sticks together really nicely, and it means that we need to get our hands nice and wet with some warm water before we start rolling. I'm going to show you one of these, and then I'm going to outsource to you, Isabella. Does that sound good? So you squish it together just like that, and then you squish a little hole in the middle into which we're going to pop the tuna. Okay. So check that out. That's what we're going to do.
That looks so cool.
Thank you, Isabella. That's one I prepared earlier. All right, now it's your turn. Here's the water. And this is one of those jobs where things will get messy, but that's what I like. I love a messy kitchen because it means things are happening. If you want the recipe, check it out on the website and watch this back, because I tell you what, this tuna salad that Baxter's putting together, the balls that Isabella are rolling, that's magnificent. Oishi, which means delicious in Japanese. All right, Baxter, I reckon you're ready to hand that over. I'm going to show you how to stuff these in a good way. There we go. Okay. Thank you.
Nice work, Baxter. Give your hands a quick clean there.
Now, give that a good tap. Hey, in goes the miso. Wonderful. I feel like...
So just grab a big ball.
We've got, wonderful. Okay, now there's no need to be a kitchen ninja when you're doing this. There's no real skill. It's just sticking it in the middle there. Look at that. And then, check that out, topping it with a little bit more rice.
The rice is sticking to my hands. Is
yes.
it sticking to your hands?
So if the rice sticks to your hands, add a little bit more water. I might give it a bit of a watery tap as well.
Yeah.
And that's a good tip as well if you're ever battering, if you're ever getting ingredients stuck to your hands, like when you're making meatballs, a bit of water on your hands will always help. And that is our little panda head.
Good channel there.
So we've got some panda heads ready to go. It's time to set these pandas free. Before we do that, we're going to clean our hands. Always have a tea towel handy on your apron. And I am going to show you how to put together the panda head. We've already cut the nori, which is the seaweed, into little panda shapes.
Just using scissors, Alice?
Using scissors, absolutely. Definitely don't use a knife for this. Now we've got the little panda ears. This is so cute, I can't even deal. We could say it's kawaii, which is cute in Japanese, right, Nick?
Absolutely, yes, Alice. And you could even use a bit of carrot if you wanted to make a snowman as well.
Yes, but we don't want to build a snowman. Here we go, little panda nose. And you can see a little panda face. Look at it. I can't even deal with this. See that little panda? Say hello. We need to give him a name.
Hello.
What do you think, Baxter? What should we call him?
Awesome sauce.
Awesome sauce.
Awesome
there we go.
sauce. That's a great name.
Awesome sauce, our first ever onigiri panda.
Let's start making them too.
Let's do it. Take it over. Wonderful.
There you go. There are the
Thank you.
pre-cut things.
And if you're not ready to make a panda, here's one I prepared earlier. Just a little triangle, just like that. check it out. You can make a little triangle at home. That's pretty easy to do as well. But tell you what, once you go panda, you don't go back.
And look, we're going to keep making them. Look, my panda's got a blindfold on, so you can do whatever you want to there. We're going to keep making them, and then we're going to snack on them, and we're going to see you on the other side of this.
Come on, crunch time.